Different cultures around the world have developed different methods of preserving fish. For example, Japan uses drying and fermentation methods to create a variety of dishes, including dried fish and fermented foods such as natto. The fish tradition of the Scandinavian countries was shaped by their geographical location and climate, which forced the locals to develop ways to preserve food for winter. Fermentation is the process of biochemical decomposition of organic matter by microorganisms in the context of surströming. Fermentation imparts a distinctive flavor and aroma to fish. The accidental discovery of the fermentation process of fish can be seen as one example of how humans have observed natural phenomena and learned to exploit them. The discovery of the fermentation process of fish in closed barrels was probably the result of a chance experiment, but its consequences were very significant for the development of culinary tradition. Surströming has a distinctive odor that many may find unusual or even unpleasant, but for connoisseurs of this dish, it is part of its unique charm. In the process of perfecting the technology of making surströming, fishermen have experimented with different additions to the salt, such as herbs or spices, to give the product additional flavor notes, controlling the temperature and humidity during the fermentation process plays a crucial role in shaping the final flavor and texture of the surströming. In the 18th century, surströming became not only a food for sailors, but also one of the popular dishes of the national cuisine. It was part of the diet of the population, especially in rural areas where fresh fish was not available. An important point in the popularization of surströming was its use as a commodity for trade, which contributed to its spread throughout the region. The emigration of Scandinavians in the 19th century led to the spread of the fish tradition, including surströming, to other parts of the world, including the United States and Canada. This helped to preserve and further develop the Scandinavian cultural heritage in new communities. In some places where fresh fish was not available or was too expensive, surströming became an alternative that allowed people to get the nutrients they needed during the winter. In today's world, surströming continues to be an important element of the cultural heritage of the Nordic countries. It is not only popular among the local population, but also attracts the attention of tourists who want to try something new and authentic. Surströming is becoming an object of study for gastronomic experts and chefs who are looking for ways to incorporate it into modern culinary trends and recipes. In the Nordic countries and beyond, surströming has become not just a food, but part of various entertainment and traditions. Sometimes competitions are organized, where participants compete to see who can eat the most surströming in a short time. This is certainly not for the faint-hearted. At various festivals celebrating maritime culture or traditional foods, surströming is often the star attraction. Here you can not only taste it, but also learn a lot of interesting things. Don't miss the opportunity to learn about the most fascinating and unusual things. Subscribe to our channel.